been there. Look, you got a big old leech.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm with these two nutcases, the nutless nutcases. They're quite the duo, and we're doing another hike and cook today. I was going to do an overnighter actually today, but I didn't end up doing that, and we'll talk about that why in a minute here. But I'm just out with the two stinkers, and we're gonna cook up some delicious food over a fire. And I've been kind of craving this one. It's very simple, very easy, but it's a beautiful kind of early fall day, and temperatures are perfect. It's like 60 degrees, and there's no mosquitoes. No mosquitoes calling on me. I'm not building up a sweat. We went down a trail for a ways, and then we just veered off the trail into the woods here, and we're gonna just start a fire and cook up some food. But yeah, temperatures are nice. I love it this time of year, and it's gonna get even better as it gets cooler. 50 degrees is perfect, but let's collect some firewood and get a fire going. Watch out, Rubes. Watch out. I guess I could have just brought the Saul's one. Make it a little easier on myself. Oh well. I'm not gonna need a ton of firewood. Watch out, you little stinkers. I definitely didn't need to chop that piece. After I did it, I was like, why? Rugs will help break it up for me anyways. Got a nice little muddy ground here. Not muddy, soft, wet dirt, which is nice. It's been a pretty dry summer so far, but we did get a little sprinklage the other day. Okay, I don't even think I need to process this up really. Let's just break it up. I don't know if I'll use these big pieces. Oh, Rugus. Alright, that should be all I need for big pieces. And I'm just going to grab some little sticks and then we'll spark this baby up. But first, these guys are going to need a little water. What do you guys think? Who wants water? Rugs loves the water. What, you don't want any water, huh? Huh? Okay. Just simmer down. Let's get some sticks. Okie dokes. Watch out there, Mr. Monty. Alright, let's spark this bad boy up. Okay. Just use this little thing here as a base for starting this. Got some birch bark. That should be enough. I'm not even going to bother with the one striker here. We're just going to go for it. Nope. 2. That's 3. There we go. All right, Monty Rueger. Who wants this nice stick right here? Little stinkers. Okie doke. Let's get out the old chair here. Yeah, we're not gonna need a crazy fire today. This might even be enough, because my meal is super simple. Super simple. But I do need something to rest my booty on. My frog booty. Okay. There we go. Butt rested. So, the reason I'm not camping this week, I was going to go today. Like I said, I had planned on going today, and I was actually getting packed up, had the meal planned. Everything was going to redeem my catch and cook. But my buddy, for those of you that watched my Isle Royal trip, my recent 3-nighter, I had mentioned that he owns a charter boat, and he had swung the idea of going out on Lake Superior to a place called Standard Rock. And for those of you that know what it is, you'll know you don't really want to pass up something like that. It's pretty much some of the best lake trout fishing in the world, and the reason it's so much fun is because you jig for them, and you can catch just like 20-pounders jigging, and it is just a lot of fun. So there's no way I was going to pass it up. So it was originally planned for tomorrow morning, then it got pushed back to the next day because of weather, and now it's getting a toss-up, so I just can't go out because we have to leave the dock at 5 in the morning. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Weather could cancel it, but it's looking like we're going to make it, and yeah, I'll try to make a video for that. But it should be a lot of fun. It's really good fishing this time of year as well, now that we're in September. The lake trout bite pretty good, but I'm pretty pumped to do that. And yeah, I just didn't go on an overnighter this week because of that. The prospect of doing some sweet fishing. Bring me your stick, Roogs. Bring it here. Bring it here. Bring me that stick, Roogs. Monty, bring me that stick. Bring it here. Bring it here. Bring it here. Come on. Bring it here. Bring it here, Monty. Bring it here, Monty. Monty, bring it here. Bring it here, Monty. Come on. Bring it here, Monty. Monty, you bring that here. Stinker's gonna make me go to them. Little turds. Who wants it? You want this? Oh! Monty. Over here, Monty. Okay, so what else before we start cooking here? What else? What else can I chit-chat about? So I am doing a week-long extended trip. Well, week-long or more. Haven't decided exactly. Probably around middle of September I'll be leaving. And we'll probably end up doing the same format as last time, releasing a Wednesday and Sunday for each night. Probably. And then got Jake Ski Guy. It seems like we're definitely going to be going the last half of October on a 2-week canoe trip, and we're going to bring along somebody that's not really done something like this before, so I don't know if it's going to be as crazy adventurous. So it's basically going to be me and Jake Ski Guy are going to go out for like 4 nights. Then our buddy's coming in. He's meeting us there because he's only got a week. We're going to meet back with him. We're going to stash a canoe. Jake's going to jump in the canoe with him. We're going to do a week with him, and then we're going to meet with him again, drop him off, and then we're going to re-go out for another 3-4 nights. And yeah, just spend 2 weeks out there. And it should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be nice colder temperatures. Monty will be getting his canoe booty out, or his winter booty. Getting that winter booty built up. Yeah, you bark about that booty. You bark about that booty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So speaking of Monty's winter booty here, winter's coming. It's coming soon. Sooner than, you know, it just, you know, winter's over. You get a few days of summer and then winter's back, but no. Yeah, winter's coming. So speaking of winter, I haven't done any 3-night or more winter trips ever. So I'd really like to do that, and I'd like to bring out the hot tent. The only problem is I'd prefer, I'll go with Jake Sea Guy if we do that. We were planning to do a nice wilderness trip for like 4 nights, maybe even a week. And I'd really like to do that, but the only problem is that if any of you watched my hot tent, winter camping in a hot tent video, that tent is way too small for me and Jake and Monty. There's no way. I struggled with me and the two boys here. So that tent is going to be a pretty much me and Monty tent. That's pretty much, I mean, I could squeeze me and Jake in there, but it would just not be comfortable. And there's no way I could have Monty in there. It's like 2 sleeping pads max. So I think what I'm going to do is actually get the one that I should have got, which sucks because they're not cheap, but I know I would get much more use out of the big square one where you can set up the 2 sleeping pads along the stove, you know, and then the stove's back here, and then Monty and me could be right next to each other, so it'd be like 2 pads, and then Jake over here with his stuff. And I think it would just work out much better. It would work out way better, which I wish I would have just got that the first time, because I don't really want to buy another tent. But I didn't know until I got it. It seemed like it'd be enough room. And I know I could set that up a little more efficiently and it'd still work out. And I'll still use that tent, but I like to have a lot of space. This fire's looking like it's burning down good. So we need to prepare some food here. We need to prepare some deliciousness. Ah! Okay, so I forgot a cutting board, but this is my bun protector box that will just work just fine as a backup cutting board. So what we're making today is a gourmet grilled cheese sandwich, or ham and cheese. We'll call it ham and cheese. Gourmet ham and cheese. That's what we're going for. Alright, we don't got too much to prepare here. We're going to go with some avocado. I'll probably only put half of this on the sandwich and munch on the other half. Yeah. Or I could even save it. We're going to slice this thin. When you're cutting it like this, you want to be careful. I'm just taking the tip of my blade and just lightly scraping the skin. Okay. Try not to make this too messy here. I want these to be nice slices. We're just going to go upside down here. No, this isn't working. We're just going to do the good old-fashioned with the spoon here. That works much better. There we go. There's our avocado slices. Oh, and then we're going to slice up some tomato, some Roma tomato. That should be good. We're going to eat the rest of this. I'm just going to... Okay, let's build this baby. Okay, we've got a nice big slice of sourdough bread here. Start things off. Then we've got some thin deli slices of Swiss cheese we're going to lay on first. Oh yeah, okay. Then let's go with our avocado. Okay. Alright, then we're going to lay on some little bit thicker cut deli American cheese. Oh yeah. Ooh. After that, we have got some shaved ham. Deli ham. This is off the bone ham. Just load it up there. I think we got like a third of a pound here. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna load that on there. Make it kind of even here. Okay, then our tomatoes. We're gonna do our best to keep it all together. The final step is some Kobe cheese. Of course, it's deli sliced. I'm gonna take a little. Okay, let's top this baby off with the bread. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's get this thing toasted. This thing is, see, I don't want a rip and fire. I just want a nice light little, you know, something to slow cook this. And I bet you're wondering, what about the boys? What about the boys? You think they deserve something, huh? Of course they do. Of course they do. But let's get this on here. Okay. The boys here are just gonna get a frozen chunk of venison with a little water in there. They're gonna get a little snack. I don't want to give them too much because they're running around, but that'll be a good little snack for them. Doesn't that look appetizing? Mash it up with a stick a little bit. We'll move theirs to this side over here. We'll get ours getting over the fire. I'm gonna get a little more sticks and get this flame built up, but we need to get this baby heated up. And then get this baby cooking. Might need to remove it from the heat a few times, but actually that's a little too much butter, but you know what? It's not gonna hurt anything except my heart, but it'll make it taste more delicious. So just my poor little heart. Or do I got a big heart? I don't know, but let's get this. Oh, just fits in there. Ooh, oh yeah. I'm gonna have to remove it from the heat a few times. And we're gonna wanna squish this down to keep everything together. Oh, it's gonna be good. Yeah, it's gonna, we gotta move it from the heat here. This needs to just simmer down. We don't want to cook this over flames. We want it to get nice and evenly hot. So we'll just keep rotating it. Oh, that's gonna be good. Ooh, that's gonna be so good. That thing with the thing that's like dead but looks alive but looks kind of gross, that's what the boys are gonna be eating. The stick sticking out of it, they're gonna love this. I don't need to cook theirs much more, but we do need to mangle it with the stick a little bit more. Another plane. Rotate this over here. Get him, Monty. Monty didn't really move because he knows there's venison cooking. Oh, I don't need these over here. I hope it turns out all. In my head, I put the American kind of towards the center so that when it opens, it's just like a gooey layer. We'll see. I think I had them slice the cheese a little too thin. I was hoping for a little more cheese, but 3 layers of cheese will just have to do. Just gonna have to do. Oh, you crybaby! Give me that stick, Roogs. Bring it here. Bring it here. Oh. Good boys. We've got to do a delicate process. I want to put a little bit more butter, not too much, but the bread's going to soak up a lot, so I'm going to put some more on this side. Let that get over, and then we need to flip this thing very carefully. Oh, it's so hot! Oh my gosh! Oh, we're struggling. This is danger zone. Oh no, it's falling apart. Oh no. Shove it back on here. Okay. Get that ham back in there. Get it all back in there. Okay. Ooh, that's dangerous. That's a little big. It's falling apart. We need a little more butter on the bottom. We're just going to call this butter bread. We need to get that. Alright, the dog's little tasty snack is good. We're going to put that off to the side to cool for a bit here, because they can't eat it right now. We'll have to wait for me. We'll just add a little more cold water. Oh, and that's perfect. This smoldering fire with just a little bit of coals is just enough heat. We want that to just slowly warm up. I think we got enough toasting done. We barely made the flip. We're gonna need to keep squishing this thing so that when it doesn't fall apart, we flip it over again. Here, Roos, bring me that stick. Bring it here. Bring it here. Fine. I'll come to you guys. What a little whiner. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's nice. That's like perfect temperature. All right. What do you guys think? Huh? Who's that? Who's there? Who's there? So easy to trick them. What? Who's there? Who's there? Who is it? Look at it, Rose. Oh, who's there? What is that? Oh, this is gonna turn into a mess. We're gonna need we need some flameage. I need some sticks so that we can get the bottom a little crispier, because right now it's getting soggy. Going a little too slow, I guess. There we go. Ooh, it's roasting now. Oh, we're gonna have to give it a flip. All right, we're gonna have to see if we can do this. All right, this could be a disaster. Squish it down. See if we can give it a flip without ruining it. Okay. Ooh. The cheese in the center is still not melted. We're going to keep going. Back to the flame. I will say that is looking rather glorious right now. Oh, it's going to be so good. It got a little soggy. That's from the butter, and it wasn't hot enough in that corner. That's okay. It's going to be a little bit mangled. It's probably going to fall apart all in my hands with my dirty hands, but I don't mind. Dirt's cleaner than other people's germs. That's always been my outlook. I don't really get sick. The only times I do get sick, you know, you see me, I use dirt to wash my hands. The only times I get sick are when I go visit a city or someone sneezes near me. Like, I don't get sick out in the woods. I got a solid immune system, but it's other people that get you sick, not dirt. Just build your immune system. I feel, at least. That's why I like eating dirt. And besides the flavor. Right, boys? You guys want this venison, huh? Yeah, I bet you do. We're getting there, though. All right, we're gonna give this bad boy one more flip here. And if it's looking delectable, I think we're just gonna call it done. Oh no! Oh, it's turned it into a monstrous mess. Oh, the ham fell out, the cheese is breaking, or the bread. Oh, this is gonna be a mess to eat. Oh, that's okay. Okay, we're calling it done. It's gonna be ooey gooey enough. Let's get this bad boy served. We're gonna try to keep it together here as best we can. Oh, this is... Okay, there we go. We're gonna cut this bad boy in half. Try to keep it together for a minute here. I had to take it out of the pan, otherwise I wouldn't be able to handle it. Okay. Let's see if we get that ooey gooiness. I'm gonna get the boys ready. Okay. Okay, boys. Well, you're gonna get a little extra stuff. Okay. All right. Let us feast. Sometimes it's about the cheesy presentation. Let's just present this and see if it does it. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a little loosey-goosey. Oh, it's falling apart. All right, enough kneeling. We're gonna eat this. This is gonna be a sloppy mess. Oh, well, when I made this in my head, it was definitely more put together, but the tomatoes have made this just a messy. This half is good at least. That half is gonna be a nightmare to eat. It's just like soggy, it's dripping. Okay, go ahead, boys, go ahead. No, you get, Monty, go ahead. He's just like, this isn't good enough. I want that. Get out of here. The taste is on point. It's so creamy. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so good. The cheese in the center is meltier than I thought it was. It didn't really come apart like it, but hey, no, get back. I know it wasn't a full meal. I don't like them to eat a ton when they're running around, because when we get on the trail, they beat each other up. And I don't want them getting cramps. Here's the this portion's the messy portion. I'm just gonna, this isn't gonna be pretty. Alright, we're gonna, you don't need to see the rest of this. I'm just gonna shovel this in my face. Well, I feel pretty dirty right now. Hey, I didn't get any of my shirt. That's amazing. How did I do that? How is it stains on my shirt? Now, one thing I learned, I'm not going to share any of this with them because avocados are actually bad for dogs. I did not know that the last time when I fed them some avocado. When was that? Oh yeah, that was when I crunched on the cabbage. Hey Monty, get out of there. But tomatoes, I guess, aren't bad. You like tomatoes, Monty? Dogs aren't supposed to like tomatoes, I don't think. It's the acidity. Anyways, yeah, avocados are bad for dogs, and I didn't know. But now I know, so I won't feed them anyways. I feel real gross. I'm going to go wash my hands with some dirt so I feel better. And clean up a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. Let's clean up. Oh, that was so good. I just had the camera off there for a second. I heard a big rumble of thunder. And the sky's looking a little dark. I didn't really check the weather. I mean, there's always a chance of rain and stuff. Always. But it's definitely looking a little dark, and it was sunny, and it's gotten cooler again. So it was really warm there for a minute. Now it's getting cooler again. So we're gonna kind of hustle. Let's move a little faster here, boys. Okay. Alrighty. Well, that was a nice little snack. It turned out half the sandwich was perfectly put together like I imagined. The other half was just, that wasn't pretty. We don't need to see that sort of thing. I mean, it tasted good, and I liked eating it. It's just that something, you know, you don't want to show people eat like that. It's like, you know, that's my creature eat. Just dirt on my hands. Anyways, hopefully the weather's good and I get to go fishing tomorrow the next day, but we are going to do this catch and cook another time that I was planning on doing today. We're still going to do it. We need to redeem ourselves after that voice squeak. You know, this was still catching. I don't know if my voice has ever squeaked like that, ever. That was bad. Let's replay that one. Catching, 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 catching. Catching, 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 catching. That's the main reason. Anyways, we're gonna get heading back to the car before the rain hits. So as always, guys, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more stuff like this, hit the subscribe button, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Let's go, boys. Come on.